know, right? This is your girl.
Hold the camera, Steve.
Okay, this is your girl, Mama Motor Mouth, with another episode of I-86 That Now. What we're talking about is we're targeting men this time. We're talking about the living conditions.
Stop, man.
See, my thing is, I have literally heard it all, and this was one that we were talking about, where he said that he was still, you know, I really, you know, like you, I really want to be with you, but it's complicated, and I'm still staying with my baby mama, and the lease ain't up yet, and I got 3 more months for the lease up, and or the other excuse, when we doing it for the baby ain't gonna be able to understand.
Doing it for the baby. I've heard that one.
You know, and the baby ain't gonna be understand. I want my family to be able to be together. Da 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 da. Honey, okay, let's go ahead and nip that in the bud. Okay, now number one, if you talking about you staying with your baby mama, but you sleeping on the couch, she in the bedroom, and the lease ain't up to another 3 months, baby, you can stop with that right there. Cause number one, I already know you still smashing her. And then number two, if you that unhappy, you gonna dip. You gonna go. You gonna go stay with the best friend, your mama, grandmama, somebody. And so that ain't nothing but an excuse for you to have your main chick, and then for you to have your, you know, side chick too. Okay, the whole thing about, well, the baby ain't gonna be able to understand it. Excuse me, this is the best time to dip because the baby don't understand. So you ain't gotta worry about the baby getting hurt. Come on now. Why y'all playing like that? The baby won't get hurt because the baby don't understand. That way, when the baby get older, you can tell the baby, well, you know, me and mom had to separate because it wasn't a good environment for you. We love you so much. But no, they don't want to do that. So that's letting you know from the jump. That ain't nothing but a doggone lie.
I can't tell you how many. The old classic, I think the second one I hear the most is, we're doing it for the baby. And I think we talked about this in another video. You know, you sound very...
No, we don't talk about that.
Or you guys who say stuff like that, you sound very ignorant. Because I know very bad situations, and for it to be summed up like that, even though... So let me ask you something. So you're in a terrible relationship with your baby mama, baby daddy, and regardless of that, you think that it's okay to have a relationship. It sounds stupid, right? They don't... Because what they're saying is this negativity. What they're saying is this negative energy. Right, you will benefit the baby more not being around.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. But see, that ain't nothing. But it's like, I guess, you know, they don't think that you gonna catch up on them saying, you know, and I'm supposed to just feel sorry for you because you said it had nothing at all. You trying to
your relationship,
right? You trying to get everything that you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, have your cake and eat it too. You want to, you know, like I said, you want to play with brown grass and green grass. You running right here trying to mow everybody's grass.
Time out. How are we still, and I'm not even getting on my males, I'm getting on my women. I'm talking about my single women, how y'all still dating baby daddies? No, you ain't gonna get it. How y'all still dating baby daddies? I need to know that. Comment. Like, what's, like, no, we taking it there. Because I've just showed you 3 examples, right? I think last week, the week before last, well, they don't have kids, and they start messing with somebody else's baby daddy. Now they got a kid, but the baby daddy ain't even with them. So now... the baby daddy did them just like they did the other woman. Why you think you special? You're not that special to him. You're not that special. It's just I don't see the benefit of it. Now, granted, I guess I have a strong opinion for it, but I mean, come on, man. When we gonna pick up on routines, you guys?
Okay, so basically he asking the women, when are we going to pick up on the routine of the lies and the lies and the signs.
Why don't you think he'll do you like that? Why do you think you that special?
It's like you literally got to be FBI around here. It's like you have to have a line of questioning. And my thing is, I have always done that, you know what I'm saying, in which I had men to call me CIA, FBI, because I'm going to ask you the top 3, and then I'm going to ask you 17 after that. After those 20, that's going to let me know whether or not I even want to fool with you. But the thing about it is that didn't come easy. I had to learn that along the way. So my thing is, that's my strategy as of right now. Right. You know, so after those first 3 questions, I'm looking at you side-eye, and if I don't hear what I want to hear.
What's the first 3 questions?
So, number 1, I want to know whether or not you're saved. If you say, what is that?
Is that
deuces, because if you don't know what
word option, say that.
Right. Well, is that a new computer? Dude, you know what I'm saying?
I saved my game before I leave the house. Right. 2K.
So, you know, that's one.
Okay.
And the second one is, you having the kids. You tell me you got a kid, deuce, I am gone. You get what I'm saying?
What's the third
and
one?
The third one is, who do you live with? Because, see, like I said,
he gonna say you now.
Cause my thing is,
he gonna say you.
Cause see, if you got your own saying it's money coming in there somewhere, so I ain't gotta ask you about no job. I ain't gotta ask you about your income.
He could be staying with mama and still make a little. He could be staying with
Who you staying with?
You know what they
But
say
you know
now?
what?
I don't stay with my mama. My mama stay with me.
But you know what? Exactly. And they say they try to make it sound good, like you take care of your mama. But at the same time, if you tell me,
my mama
but
need me.
you know what? If you say you stay with your mama, but I agree with the first and the second, I'm gonna give you a 3A and a 3B question.
They be like, my mama need me.
You know my mama ain't been feeling good.
My mama still work. I
know, right? Mama been paying all the bills. Mama told you pay the water bill. You can't even do that right because you bring in bill every week. Is that where your water bill money going, Mama?
He said, man, my mama won't take my money.
I try to take care of Mama. Mama's so independent.
I try to, AKA, I try to give her $20 and shit.
Y'all stop lying on y'all mama. Y'all don't, you know good and well that $20 payment went towards your mama. Curl, little her pressing curl. Why y'all playing like that? Okay, we gonna stop. But for real though, like after question 3, like I said, I'm gonna give you 3A and 3B because if you're, because I understand sometimes, you may have to go back and stay with your mama or best friend or something like that because of circumstances. But my thing is, if you say you with mama, okay, so that's when, like I said, 3B come. Where do you work? You know what I'm saying? Do you work or where do you work? Because if you staying with somebody, then I want to see where the money's coming in and where you're trying to get yourself back together, trying to get yourself on your feet. So I would know where I would stand because, like I said, I'm not sitting here trying to milk you for money at the beginning of the relationship. I just want to know your standards.
I milk you for money at the beginning.
Yeah, because you got a lot of people that's like, he got a good job.
But you just said I'm not trying to milk you now. I'm gonna milk you later. Anyway, so
no, I'm not trying to milk you now or later. My thing is, I want to make sure you can contribute. I'm sorry. Can you contribute?
Is it crazy now, Pam, that we even have to ask a question like, "Do you work?"
You know what? Yes, but you actually do have to ask that question because
I know you do, but I'm saying that kind of crazy.
I hate the fact that, and I understand the government and the assistance is here for people that really, really need it, but I see so many men that are on government assistance and they get these government checks. Ain't nothing wrong with y'all. I'm still trying to see how they get approved for these checks every month. And ain't nothing wrong. Y'all getting food stamps, y'all getting these checks or whatever. Y'all sitting around and then you thinking they're selling dope or whatever. It's supposed to get you your little side money. Baby, you can still get a check and have a 20-hour a week job. You just can't exceed over the 20 hours. So that can still be your side, money because you can still get the check with that side money. But the thing about it is, it's like I've seen so many of them that's so lazy, you know what I'm saying, and that's on the government assistance. So it's like when you say, "Do you work?" You say, "Oh no, I don't work. I get a check." Are you serious? Yeah. So am I supposed to date you? I mean, like that's a whole nother question, right? That's a whole nother subject. Am I supposed to date you because you can have your own car, apartment, but you get a monthly check? Is that dateable? Is that like?
I don't mess with females old enough to get a check, or they might be retarded. They might get one of them checks.
Well,
retarded,
whatever check I forgot what they call
mentally retardation.
I don't know.
They might get a check for that.
Because they changed the name of it. They don't call it that.
There's a few people that actually need a check for that I've dated.
Oh my.
They need a check.
Oh man.
I need a check. I need like back support or something.
You know what? The ADHD, they actually give out checks for those.
Really?
And then when you get older, you can actually sign the check over to yourself when you get 18 and you can start getting it yourself.
Well, they claim they do.
They claim they do, but I mean,
that can't sit
but forgive him for saying the R word because I don't use the R word.
Retarded?
Yeah, I don't use that word. I don't use the word because I have a cousin that's like that, so I don't use that word.
Yeah. Well, you know.
But I think that's why they changed the word. They changed it, because you get a check for it, but they just changed whatever it's supposed to be anyway.
Well, we ain't talking about that type of retarded though. We talking about stupid. Talking about people that don't use common sense.
Oh, okay. No, because we're not talking about the mentally disabled. No, we're not doing that. We're talking about the ones that don't use common sense. Because there's a lot of them that do have they get those checks for that. But nothing's wrong with them. They just don't use their common sense. But ain't nothing wrong with them. You tell them to count their money in their pocket, I promise you they're gonna count it faster than you do. So
that's why I said ADHD is just a claim that everybody makes. Not being able to concentrate and stuff like that.
Oh, back then, you just got your. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say that word, but you just got beat with a belt or a stick, honey. You weren't able to concentrate.
Well.
Oh, thank you. So. Anyway, see, we done jumped off subject. Sorry about that, guys. But what were we talking about?
your guys with these disability checks that you walking fine.
Oh, we was talking about dating the what you call it? What was it?
You really lost it, huh?
Yeah, I did.
I did too. It was about
Oh yeah, it wasn't like he was living with other people like the baby mama and stuff like that. So yeah.
Dang, how do we get from? Never mind.
Right.
Look,
but
yeah. So
that was crazy. But yeah, but see, yo, those are just excuses and stuff like that, guys. Sorry, we jumped subject, but those are just excuses when they tell you that. But yeah, you have to just know now to listen out for just ignorance, just dumb excuses, just dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't devalue yourself to the point where you just talk to anybody. You're gonna, I mean, like I said, when you're younger and you make those mistakes, yeah. But that's the point of this video, so you ain't got to make that mistake if you're younger. You know what I'm saying? So just look out for those signs, look out for those lies and stuff like that. I mean, if it's a responsibility that you know that you don't want to have to have or take care of, or you know it's a possibility that he's gonna cheat, because if he's staying with a baby mama, of course. You know what I'm saying? And then there's nothing definite after that, because as soon as the lease is up in October, but yet he say that he gonna leave as soon as the lease up, and then you still there, and this November, December, and then January to hit all over again, and then baby, he won't do nothing but using you from the beginning. So don't even play with that whole well, I'm in a bad or I'm in a crazy living situation. I'm with my baby mama, because as soon as you say that, baby, you need to go ahead and say deuces, please forget my number, lose it, or whatever you gonna do. But anything else you want to add to that, Chief?
No, you got it.
Okay, well, this is your girl, Mama Motormouth, and this is your boy Dre. We love you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and please leave a comment. And peace.